a lot of people messaging me asking me about what a mono boom rig is. This is a mono boom rig. Basically I've got an imp. You can have it as a flapper or a clip rig, but this is a clip mono boom. I've started with a breakaway imp, comes down. I've got a twisted boom knot coming off the main body. It's all one piece of line coming through to a 30-pound Amnesia snood. Bait stop, floating bead. This one I've got set up for bream. It's perfect for bream. And a size 1 Seago Catu hook. And then going up the rig body, we go up to a Seago extra large bait stop. It's good, you've got a lot of tension on these. Got a little small section of SRT spring, a bead, swivel, and an upside down bait clip. Most efficient way to do these with the bait clip works perfect. Take your line, go up to the top, hook around the bait clip, back down onto the imp. So when you cast it, this nice streamline bait sitting right behind the lead, you can get good distance. The line sits over the bait clip, it's fail safe. Every time that comes off, that will release. As soon as it hits the water, comes off, comes straight off the clip. Fish is hard on the bottom with a long flowing snood. The good thing is with the boom just kicks it away. Very effective rig. When it's made properly with decent components, you can get some decent sized fish on these. There are people have massive fish on these. They work really well. That's a clipped mono boom rig. I'll show you quickly how the actual boom's tied. A decent line. This is a 60-pound Azo Ultra Flex. What you want to do is push the line together with your 2 fingers so that you get a dip and then twist. Hold one side, twist the other side. As you twist, you form a boom. And that boom you can have whatever length that you prefer, or any length you want. If you want to make it a little bit tighter, just pull it, let its tension go back up, and you get a nice little standoff boom. The way to lock this boom off properly is to take your 2 ends, bring the smallest end like that, and go through it 3 times. One, 2, 3. Now hold where the 3rd one is, and go again. 1, 2, 3, and then your twisted boom that you formed a minute ago has to go through the hole in the middle where your fingers are. Wet it with a little bit of saliva. Pull that down as tight as you can. That just locks the boom off. Once it's tied correctly, it's a really strong, won't snap. And then you can just cut the bottom off, or you can have it 2 of the mono booms sitting off, one at the bottom of the rig, one at the top, and has it as a flapper, or you can have it as a clip rig. Like I said, you can set up any form of, if you want a panel, if you want a dongle, you can put pretty much anything on the clip ones, exactly the same as you could an up and over. But once it's tied properly, that's a good knot, and it's a good way of fishing. I've had good results, people have loved them. But the good idea is making sure that when you're going for bigger fish, to make sure you use good quality components. All my components are quality. I won't use a cheap line, because I wouldn't want to use a cheap line for safety as well. Because if you're casting a 6 ounce lead weight on a beach with a line that's not efficient enough, it can be dangerous. Because you've got public and other fishermen on the beach, you don't want it snapping off hitting people just for the sake of trying to save a bit of money on a bit of line. All my snoods, I always recommend using a memory free. This is Amnesia, but always use a memory free. Don't just use normal mono, because it'll tangle and it'll be a nightmare. Even when just putting them on rig winders, if it's not memory free, as soon as you get it off your rig winder, it's just going to be completely tangled. Where you can see this sits lovely, nice and straight, very strong line as well. And make sure all your knots are pulled down nice and tight and snug. That makes a lot of difference in using good hooks and good components. That's a mono boom. Thanks for watching.